So I'll start first by saying who I am and where I come from. It's Madindwa Mashinini from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. So I'm a relatively new manager in the department. It's actually, I started only in November, 1st of November. But I've been in the scene for the development of the Makerspace. So just taking one step back, how this started, I think it was in the evening and I got an email from Prof. Sina saying, I think you need to be part of the Makerspace. So being in the evening, so you're about to sleep, so you don't know what is Makerspace. So I was like, so the things that came into my mind is there a space that needs to be sorted in the library or what's going on? So, but then I quickly went to the internet and checked what is Makerspace. So the Makerspace is actually trying to stimulate the innovation from either students or even colleagues. So in this case, this aligns with the fourth industrial revolution of UJ, because that's where the drive is going. And at the moment, as we have seen in the news, our faculty is number one in the country. So, so this actually came at the right time, because we need to step it even further and to, I don't know if it's increase or reduce the rankings, I don't know. Because you are in the top 500, maybe we need to be at the top 400 or even 300, who knows. So through our innovation and our involvement, we need to be there. And Prof. Sina just mentioned one interesting item about Library 4.0. So it just gave an idea. Maybe, I don't know if the faculty staff members have thought about it. Maybe it's something to look into it. Maybe even intensify what is Library 4.0 in this case. So, but let me not get into it. So in this case, the Makerspace is housed in mechanical engineering and industrial, but is not limited to that department. It's actually for the whole university to to stimulate all these innovative ideas. So in this case, of course, it started in mechanical. So mostly, or currently, the people who are being involved is mechanical, but there's also health sciences through the institution, Paleo Institute. So what is Paleo Institute? Maybe I should just highlight slightly. Is trying to get the let me say fossils, because I'm not in that field. So let me put fossils, and now we need to replicate them. So we're gonna use the technology in the Makerspace to try to compare what is there. Some of the items you can't really extract from the fossils, because if you break the whole thing, you're gonna damage the evidence. So you actually, so that's where 3D comes in, and then you can also use 3D scanning. You scan the whole thing, and then you replicate it. So in this case, our students have actually enjoyed this space currently. Our first year students in mechanical, because we have tried to incorporate this whole Makerspace into their curriculum, so that they use the facility. So as you go and visit, you'll see there's a number of things that they've done in their respective modules or ideas. Where was I? So at the moment, as we are still a building, we are still at the building stage. So we have a number of printers in there, of various names. So I was told not to mention the actual names. I might get others wrong. So it's better to just say we have a number of printers in there. So actually 3D printing is quite a diverse area, because even human body implants involve 3D printing. But it may not be called 3D printing. In this case, it's called additive manufacturing. Because you can imagine, or as you have seen, or other people have seen, when someone has broken their hip, that is replaced by something. So it's normally a metal, or a titanium metal. But that whole bone, something has made that shape. So they probably have scanned your own hip and replaced it with a metallic. So there's other reasons why do they use titanium, not other metals or steel. Because titanium is one of the materials that the tissue can grow around it, of which other material cannot. And also due to other corrosion properties. And the list continues. So that simply says 3D printing is not only limited to engineering. So a lot of fields can use it. She just mentioned a trophy, which gave me another idea. Because we normally hold this event in our department where we honor students. So why don't we print the actual trophy for our own students, so that they keep it and it's theirs, So that is just an idea. I've got colleagues here, maybe they will push it further, I don't know. So this whole space, from my understanding, it will bring our students and even outsiders to be ready for this industry 4.0, because it will bring a lot of innovation, not necessarily for engineering, but for all fields. So I can just end my talk in that note. Thank you.